In the cutthroat world of corporate finance, Lucy Hutton and Joshua Templeton were two sharks in a sea of minnows, their ambitions as sharp as their suits and their determination as unyielding as the steel and glass towers that dominated the city skyline. Lucy, a woman of unwavering integrity and steely resolve, was determined to achieve success on her own terms, never compromising her ethics for the sake of advancement. Joshua, on the other hand, was a man of cold efficiency and ruthless ambition, willing to do whatever it took to climb the corporate ladder, even if it meant bending the rules or stepping on a few toes. Their paths first crossed in the hallowed halls of Sterling and Vance, a prestigious investment firm that served as the battleground for their burgeoning rivalry. Lucy, fresh out of business school with a fiery passion for finance and a keen eye for numbers, quickly established herself as a rising star, her intelligence and work ethic earning her the respect of her peers and superiors. Joshua, already a seasoned veteran in the cutthroat world of finance, was equally determined to prove his worth, his ruthless efficiency and sharp intellect making him a formidable force to be reckoned with. Their rivalry was fueled by a mutual respect for each other's abilities, a grudging admiration that only intensified their determination to outdo the other. They were like two sides of the same coin, their opposing approaches to business creating a dynamic that was both exhilarating and exhausting. As they clashed over deals, strategies, and promotions, their rivalry gradually evolved into a complex dance of one-upmanship, each victory fueling their determination to prove their superiority. Lucy, with her unwavering commitment to ethics and her deep understanding of the human element, often found herself at odds with Joshua's cold, calculating approach. Yet, despite their differences, there was an undeniable spark between them, an attraction that defied their professional rivalry and threatened to complicate their lives. One evening, after a particularly grueling day of negotiations, Lucy and Joshua found themselves stranded in the same elevator. The tension between them was palpable, the air thick with unspoken emotions. As the elevator plunged into darkness, the silence was broken only by the soft hum of the machinery and the erratic beating of their hearts. In the sudden darkness, their eyes met, and for a moment, their rivalry faded into the background. Lucy found herself drawn to Joshua's enigmatic aura, his sharp intellect masked by a hint of vulnerability. Joshua, in turn, was captivated by Lucy's fiery spirit and her unwavering integrity, a refreshing contrast to the cold, calculating world he inhabited. The moment passed as quickly as it came, the elevator lights flickering back on, shattering the spell. But the spark that ignited between them had left an indelible mark, a secret attraction that threatened to disrupt their carefully constructed lives. As their rivalry intensified, so did their growing attraction, creating a tangled web of emotions that threatened to ensnare them. Lucy found herself torn between her professional aspirations and her growing feelings for Joshua, while Joshua struggled to reconcile his ruthless ambition with his undeniable affection for Lucy. Their lives took an unexpected turn when they were assigned to work together on a high-stakes project, a make-or-break deal that would determine the future of their careers. Forced to put their differences aside and collaborate, they discovered a hidden respect for each other's abilities, a grudging admiration that began to bridge the gap between their opposing approaches. As they worked together, they learned to appreciate each other's strengths, Lucy's empathy and understanding complementing Joshua's sharp intellect and strategic thinking. Their rivalry gradually transformed into a partnership, their combined talents creating a formidable force that shook the foundations of Sterling and Vance. In the end, their collaboration proved successful, the deal they negotiated securing their place among the top ranks of the firm. But the most significant victory they achieved was the understanding they found in each other, a recognition that their differences did not define them but rather made them stronger. Lucy and Joshua emerged from the experience changed, their rivalry transformed into a grudging respect and their growing attraction into a tentative romance. They had learned that success could be achieved without compromising one's ethics and that love could blossom in the most unexpected places. As they embarked on a new chapter in their lives, they carried with them the lessons they had learned, their hearts intertwined with a bond forged in the crucible of competition and strengthened by the power of understanding.